In this lesson, we will study about the explanation of graphs of quadratic equation. So in quadratic equation, general form ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So here, first of all, we will check the coefficient of x square, that is a. If a is greater than 0, then we will obtain the graph of the curve like parabola, and that is upward parabola. So here in this, if a is greater than 0, then three cases arises. Means we will find discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. If discriminant may be greater than 0, discriminant may be equals to 0, or discriminant may be less than 0. So if discriminant is greater than 0, then the parabola will intersect the x-axis at two distinct points, and here the roots of the equation will be real and distinct. This is like figure 1, this one. So now if d equals to 0, then the parabola will touch the x-axis exactly at one point, and in this case the roots of the equation will be real and coincident, like figure number 2 here. So in this figure number 2, just we can see that the upward parabola, because we are doing the condition for a, only for a greater than 0. If a is greater than 0, then we are finding discriminant. If discriminant equals to 0, b square minus 4ac equals to 0, then the curve will be of like figure 2, that will in touch the x-axis exactly at one point, and we will say that the roots are coincident. Now third case, if d less than 0, then we will obtain the graph like figure number 3, then in this case, if d is less than 0, the graph will not touch or intersect the x-axis, and the roots will be imaginary roots, or we can say roots are complex conjugate, that is imaginary roots. So now, so we are doing for the cases when a is greater than 0. Now if in case 2, if a is less than 0, means quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So if a is less than 0, then still three cases arises. We will find discriminant. If d greater than 0, we are doing for a less than 0, and here we will get the again parabola, that is called downward parabola, like in figure number 4. A is less than 0, then we will get downward parabola like figure number 4. So here again we will find discriminant. Here also three conditions arises. If d greater than 0, if d greater than 0, then the curve, the parabola will intersect the x-axis at two distinct points, and here also we will get the roots real and distinct roots will be real and distinct. Now if in the same case, what we are doing, a less than 0, in the same case we are finding discriminant. If d equals to 0, then the parabola will touch the x-axis exactly at one point and the roots are coincident, means that the roots will be equal, and we call this roots are coincident. Curve will touch the parabola like figure number 5. In this, here discriminant equals to 0, a less than 0, downward parabola, and the roots are coincident, roots will be equal, roots will be equal. Now here also, if d less than 0, final case, a less than 0 and d is also less than 0, then here the again we will get the roots, that is complex conjugate, imaginary roots, imaginary roots. So here what is the conclusion? First we will find a, we will check the nature of a. If a is positive, a may be positive, a may be negative. So if a is positive in both the cases, then we will find discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. If a is positive, d is positive, right? Then the roots are real and equal, and we will get upward parabola. So in the similar cases, we will continue with this, and we will get the these 6 different cases for the graph of a parabola.